Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 27th, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know, the live events for 2K24, the Chad Gable, the Persona card, Chad Gable is finally out. I think it was out yesterday. And we got the Seth Rollins, the Shield Seth Rollins is out as well. I finally got my Seth Rollins Shield. I'm happy for it because they got the Shield theme song. They don't have the Titantrons, but that's fine with me. The only thing I care about it was the music, mostly. Because I was using the old school Roman Reigns from 2015, but it wasn't the same thing. So now we got the real music for the Shield, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying my best to get Chad Gable. I had to get Kurt Angle first, and then we get Chad Gable. So much work. Ladies and gentlemen, getting Seth Rollins was a pain in my butt. Oh my God, there was so many things. It felt like it was on Legendary. I don't put my game on Legendary, but this guy wouldn't stay down. He has finishers. There was no HUD. There was nothing to help me to do reversals. It was so hard, but I have made some plans. I try to play them outside the ring, do all the points stuff, and then climb the ladder, because I was definitely not able to pin him. I didn't know it was pinning in this match. But I found a way. I'm not going to tell you guys. I want you guys to win it on your own. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty cool thing I did. And I was so happy about it. I got so excited. And then I noticed that I still needed Kurt Angle to get Chad Gable. And then I got upset because I don't have that much points. I got to 60 points. I need 60,000, but I need 65,000. I'm sad now. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of sad, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard earlier today a WWE legend passed away. I think we did this before, like last week, about somebody passed away. And now we had to say goodbye to Psycho Sid, a former WWE champion. He passed away today. I don't know what else to say, but I feel sorry. I feel sad for this guy. Like, he passed away. He was 63 and he passed away. Ladies and gentlemen, it was horrible. It's sad to hear that this guy passed away. I didn't see him much in WWE because I wasn't watching WWE. I was a kid back then in 1997 when he was in WWE. 1991. I wasn't even born. So I wasn't even born, so I didn't see much of him. He is a former WWE champion. He pays all these top guys in the WWE. He pays Hulk Hogan. He pays Undertaker. He held the championships. I think he pays Shawn Michaels a couple of times. The last time I saw him I believe, was Raw 1000 in 2012. I remember that. Or he been in a couple of things. But I remember he was in Raw 1000. I believe Heath Slater tried to have a match with Lita. And then Psycho Sid was there. I think he had a match as well before the Raw 1000. When Heath Slater keep on calling out these legends, though, and he was having matches with legends like Vader, Doink the Clown, and all that stuff. I think I got a pimple on my nose. Really annoying me. So, rest in peace to Mr. Psycho Sid. He was a big guy. People say he was a great guy. Everybody sounds like they're a great guy. It doesn't mean when they're mean and nasty in the ring. That's their character. That's their job. So they have to do that, and they could be could be nice in real life. I don't know because I never met the guy, so I can't say much. I never met the guy, so yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, we had two segments. We had Randy Orton. He had a lot of things to say. He wants to be a 15-time world champion. We didn't hear Gunther talk because Gunther was already in Germany doing live events with Ludwig Kaiser. But I think next week Kaiser will be in a triple threat match. It was after Berlin. I was going to say, he's in Berlin already, so how is he doing his triple threat match for a knowing contendership to the Intercontinental title. But that's after Berlin. It's this Saturday. I totally forgot about that. Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. Oh my God, Tyler's losing his mind. Ladies and gentlemen, so he wants to be a 15-time world champion. He said a whole bunch of things. He talked about his past, his first time winning the title. He was the youngest champion, and he wants to win it. And then we heard from Drew McIntyre saying that CM Punk made a big mistake, because he's going to beat the living hell out of CM Punk in the strap match at Bash in Berlin. But he says that I don't think he would blame CM Punk. He blames the fans. Every time we say CM Punk chant, he's going to whip him, he's going to hurt him, and that's going to be on us. That's going to be on the WWE fans. But CM Punk came out while his music hit, and then he came out from behind, attacked Drew McIntyre with the leather strap, starts destroying him, and Drew McIntyre had some defense. But he was playing around, and then he got a back body slam into the table, and ladies and gentlemen, then CM Punk just starts smacking with a leather strap, and security guards stop them, and you just see CM Punk whipping the security guards and get rid of them because he wants Drew McIntyre. That's happening at Bash in Berlin. Well, we found out who's going to replace Pat McAfee this week on Raw, because next week on Raw, I believe it's in September 2nd, the new commentary guy, I don't remember his name. I will remember his name when he makes his debut. But right now, we need a replacement for Pat McAfee, because now he's gone. Last week was his last Raw to call until January. We don't know if he's still going to be on Raw or would he be on SmackDown. When he does SmackDown, January commentary stop. I am confusing myself. We found out who replaced him. It was Corey Graves. I was upset because now I have to hear this annoying guy likes to suck up to every heel. I had to hear that on Friday Night SmackDown, and now I have to hear it on Raw. Thank God I don't have to hear it on Raw next week. I don't know who this new guy going to team with, because I believe Michael Cole is going back to SmackDown. Maybe I had to see him on Raw. Maybe I had to see Corey Graves on Raw. Maybe Corey Graves and Michael Cole. No, never mind. Michael Cole says in 2 weeks, Friday Night SmackDown is coming to the USA Network, and Michael Cole and Corey Graves are staying on SmackDown. So maybe it will be Wade Barrett. But Wade Barrett, he's like Corey Graves, like just suck up with every heel. Oh man, I'm gonna get annoyed. I don't know if this new guy gonna be a good guy or a bad guy. Cheer for the good guys, or he's gonna cheer for the heels. I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, everything is changing. In October, we got NXT coming to USA Network, not the CW Network. On September 12th, SmackDown is coming to the USA Network. Crazy things happening. And in January, Monday Night Raw is coming to Netflix. Hope everybody had to subscribe to Netflix, because that's when you can get it. I think you can get a whole bunch of places, but like stream-wise. But I'm talking about if you want to watch live Monday Night Raw, you watch it off of Netflix. So, ladies and gentlemen, and then we got 3 segments. We have the Judgment Day coming out. The new Judgment Day, not Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Those guys coming out, and they have things to say. They explain why they betrayed Damian and Rhea Ripley. Because they are the bad guys. They were playing victim. Of course they are. That's what they do. They play victim every time. Everybody still thinks they're victims. I don't know why, but they're not victims. And looks like Dominic is going to be in the tournament for the Intercontinental Championship No Contendership. And ladies and gentlemen, we just heard a lot of boos for Dominic. Get rid of him. And then they all had some words to say. Until the LWO came out. Rey Mysterio talked trash about Dominic. He talked about Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan told Dominic, go do something about your deadbeat dad. He's not going to do anything. He's scared. He's a scared little boy. He needs Liv Morgan to do something. Or he needs the rest of the Judgment Day to do something. Even Rey Mysterio says, punch me. Come on, kid, punch me. Because if you punch me, he's going to knock that mustache off his face. And then Finn Balor punched, I think it was Finn Balor. Somebody punched Rey. That's not Dominic. And then we had LWO and Judgment Day attacking each other. Brawl happens. Commercial happens. And then the commercial was done. And then we have an 8-man tag team match. Dragon Lee and Walking Wild. These guys are crazy. They went high. They went flying over the top rope. And the friggin' Walking got slingshot through the middle rope into the big crowd of Judgment Day. Oh my goodness. But the winner of that match was the Judgment Day because of the help of Liv Morgan. Once again. Of course. And the Judgment Day wasn't done with Rey Mysterio. They were about to put Rey Mysterio through a table. You see Dominic trying to go on top of the turnbuckle. Rey's on the table. He was about to do the splash onto the table until Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest came out and starts destroying the Judgment Day. And again, Liv Morgan got slammed right into the ring post. How many times she has to get hit in that ring post? Oh my god. And we got a Riptide. We got a Self of Heaven Riptide on JD. JD, remember his reason why he did it? He doesn't want to take a bullet for Damian, but he takes a bullet for Finn. Because Finn and Dominic and Liv ran away like a bunch of babies. And they left Carlito and JD to get beat up. Let's see what happened at Bash in Berlin. Next match, we have Damage Control versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I like this team between Io Sky and Kairi Sane. I would love to see them as the tag team champions one day. I'm happy the next DLC we get Kairi Sane in our game. We get Carlito. We get Dragon Lee. I love this DLC because I get Dragon Lee. I get Laura Valkyra. I get Carlito. I don't really care for Carlito, but I get Carlito. We get Nia Jax. We get Michelle McCool. We get crazy guys. And I can't wait to put Dragon Lee teaming up with Rey Mysterio. They could win tag team titles. They should do that in real life too. But they don't do that. But ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait for this DLC to come out. Hurry up, August. And I gotta get this DLC in September 20th. I can't wait. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Next week is September. And then we have 20 more days. 20 more days until this DLC comes out. I'm hoping I get my Chad Gable first, too. Ladies and gentlemen, next we got Jey Uso versus Karen Cross versus Kofi Kingston. Triple threat match. Whoever wins this match will qualify to a Fatal 4-Way match somewhere in a couple of weeks to become the No One Contender. That's the finals of the tournament is in the Fatal 4-Way. It was a pretty decent match. Jey Uso won the match. He won. He's going to the Fatal 4-Way. I thought it was a pretty decent match for these three guys. And then we got Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed. Big guy versus big guy. I didn't really care for this match until the end of the match. Nobody won the match. Because they fought on top of the stage where I thought they were going to break the Titantron, but it didn't. And then Bronson Reed walked out, and he went to the backstage and he grabbed a trash can. It was a trap. He waited until Braun Strowman go through the curtain, and then he throws the trash can at Braun Strowman. And then they were fighting in the backstage. Security trying to stop this. Braun Strowman destroyed all the security. Even Bronson Reed throws one at him. Oh my goodness! And then they fought in the parking lots. They were fighting. We saw Braun Strowman chokeslam Bronson Reed on top of a car. He pounced Bronson Reed over a car. The guy slid. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they were about, Braun Strowman was trying to do something on top of a car, but he got hit with a pipe by Bronson Reed. He laid on the car, and there was a ledge, a big giant ledge that Bronson Reed climbed up and did a tsunami onto Braun Strowman on top of the car. The car had sparks, and when the Adam Pearce came out, the car was smoking. Like, they need to get him off of there. Oh, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. This is what they need to do with Bronson Reed. Because that's what TNA did when he was in there as Jonah. He destroyed everybody. And you think Vince McMahon is going to make Bronson Reed as a monster? No. Triple H is making him as a monster. And he told Miz, when Miz was having his interview about the Intercontinental Championship, Bronson Reed says, whenever I'm done with Braun, I'm coming back. I'm coming for you still. So Miz needs to be careful, because Miz was trying to revenge R-Truth because he got beat up, and R-Truth was gave Miz this opportunity because he was trying to help Seth Rollins. So now Miz is the only one still standing, and Bronson Reed is not happy about that. And Bronson Reed will be in a triple threat match next week, and we don't know how is he feeling. Those say Braun Strowman's not in the one, but we don't know how is he feeling. Oh, man. Hey, I love this triple threat. Dragunov, Dragon Lee, and Dominic Mysterio. That triple threat sounds amazing to watch. I can't wait for next week. Bronson Reed will be facing Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. I'm sorry, but I'll rather go with Dragunov's match. That sounds like an amazing match. Dragunov and Dragon Lee, they never fought each other at NXT. I want to see this. I would love to see a one-on-one match. We have Pete Dunne versus Xavier Woods versus The Miz. Xavier Woods was wearing a tribute to Psycho Sid. And he was doing a lot of tributes for Psycho Sid. He did Psycho Sid's Powerbomb. The guy did a whole bunch of powerful moves, but the winner of that match was Pete Dunne. And he is going to the Fatal 4-Way match with Jey Uso. And then we had our main event. Uncle Howdy makes his debut. Technically it is his debut because when he was teaming up with Bray, he never wrestled. So technically this is his debut match. If you're just talking about his character as Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas. It's not Bo Dallas' debut, but it's Uncle Howdy's debut match. And the winner of that match was Uncle Howdy. With a lot of shenanigans happening because American Made came out and attacked Uncle Howdy. The Wyatt Six came out to get rid of Creed Brothers and Ivy Nile, and the winner of that match was Uncle Howdy. Congrats to Uncle Howdy getting the first win. Everybody in the Wyatt Six made their debut except for Nikki Cross. I think Nikki will be the next one to face Ivy Nile. I think so. I think Nikki Cross will be the next person to make their debuts as the Wyatt Six. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to get my Chad Gable. I am about to play it again right now. Trying to get my 65,000 points to get Kurt Angle, and then we get my Chad Gable. I have plans for this Chad Gable. I want to make the American Alpha again. But it will be weird to do it with the current Chad Gable I have, because we don't have the entrance. I want the theme song. I don't really care about the Titantrons, but I want the theme song. This is 2016 Chad Gable. It has to be the American Alpha Chad Gable. So I want this Chad Gable. I really do. So I hope we get it. I'm hoping that we get it today or tomorrow. I think it's going to be tomorrow. Because I only have 60,000 points. I had to do a whole bunch of matches to get to 65,000 points. So let's do this. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. Bye.